even further. And this bigger picture is showing that where price sort of has run up then quite recently, as we can see, we've got big up day, little bit of a correction, another big up day, little bit of a correction, and a final sort of last gasp of what can be seen as being maybe a fifth wave. And it's extending 1.618 from that last significant high, and that 1.618 is an important number. So it's possible but what we could find on this 30-minute chart is that this is the first leg down, and we're just getting started on to wave 2, which has sort of run up through. Sorry, we're just getting started now on wave 3. So it's possible that wave 3 could run its way on there down, maybe down to about 137 or so. So that's where I'm just looking at that bigger picture now. The Fib Finder software is actually picking this up, and I'm going to add in one or two other little lines here, because this is actually showing one of these butterfly harmonic patterns. So if I just pop that one across to there, extend right, yeah, it's doing a bit of a bounce back actually, so maybe it's just not going to work out, but it's there we go. And then line wants to come up to here, another one just on down to there, and what this is going to turn into is a butterfly. Alright, let's just put another one on to there. Okay, that's I mean, the Fib Finder software just picks out the key fib lines, but this then works out, if we were to colour that in and colour this one in with a crayon set out, that would make it look like a butterfly pattern where we've got the butterfly wings, and we've got this extension coming up to 1.618. It's also forming yet another harmonic pattern, which is very, very, very similar to a crab, which again has got that very important 1.618 level for a high. So that's what I'm looking at the moment, that just maybe that high of yesterday could be a particularly significant high. So I've got a harmonic pattern, a couple of harmonic patterns, and I've got a wave count, okay, at a sort of fairly high level in relation also to the daily pattern. So that's the reason that I'm really not interested in the long side just at the moment. I mean, this might all change if price does manage to get itself back up through this pattern today. Then it's entirely possible that we will get sort of we will get sort of some higher levels moving through, and arguably I should be looking for those longs in this region, but I'm not going to do it until this pattern becomes well and truly negated on the upside, if indeed it does. So there we are. That's my thinking on that one. And this is the pattern now completing, having broken down through quite decisively, leaving behind an important candle, shooting star candle. Price then just moved on down, and two things have said this is the area to take profits. The first one is that the Fib Finder software has picked up one of the significant fib numbers there at 70.7% of a major move down. Also, projections have worked out that this distance now in relation to the first swing is at yet another significant number, and the distance travelled, as we can see, price has gone down just shy of 136.50, 136.60 approximately, and that has now come down from around about 138.20. So the distance that has gone through has exceeded the average typical range that it might move in the day, the ATR. So this region is one which was to be expected on this pattern. Rather looks as if it might have made that yesterday, but that's probably just a little bit too much to hope for. But now time and price is actually linked in together, and so that's the profit taking area. So there we are. That's trade done. There may of course be still more to come, and if we look at this on a swing trading a longer term basis, then we don't want to close off the possibility that there could be much greater profits to be had over the next days and weeks. So there is still a tiny piece of this trade which is just left to run, and that could well be the final little layer of icing on that piece of trading cake. So there we are. That's just taking a little look at what the Fib Finder software has picked out for this particular trade. And for further details, do take a look at clickevents.com and indeed tradersclass.com.